Thomas Fisher adjusts his rented tuxedo in his apartment mirror, steadying trembling fingers. Tonight is his debut in high society, representing Nexus Technologies, the company where he clawed his way up from intern to chief innovation officer. His father, James Fisher, calls from Tokyo with advice. They respect power, not potential. Value is in character, not capital. Trust your judgment. The Blackwell family dominates the gala. Harrison, the patriarch. Vanessa, elegant and cutting. Bradley, arrogant and cruel. They sneer at guests, trip staff, and humiliate waiters. Thomas, invitation in hand, is nearly mistaken for staff by security and mocked as new money. He chooses to observe rather than confront, yet his presence draws the Blackwells' attention. During the charity auction, Thomas bids modestly on a vineyard weekend. Bradley instantly escalates the price, taunting him before throwing down $50,000 for the win, soaking the room in laughter at Thomas's expense. Moments later, the gala shifts focus. The exclusive rights to Nexus's revolutionary quantum processor. Harrison Blackwell boldly bids $1 million, staring at Thomas as if daring him to oppose. Thomas stays silent, his father's text vibrating in his pocket. Your call to make. Vanessa later approaches Thomas, dismissing him as staff, oblivious that she speaks to the very heir she hopes to charm the next day. She assures him smugly that her father always gets what he wants. Dinner brings the pivotal moment. Bradley accidentally collides with Thomas, spilling red wine across his chest. The ballroom freezes. Bradley smirks. Someone call the rental company. This waiter needs a replacement. Laughter ripples. Harrison rises, pulls out a crisp $100 bill, tucks it into Thomas's pocket, and pats his cheek. Know your place? Phones flash. Cameras capture the humiliation. But Thomas isn't staff. He's the heir to Nexus. The man about to control the $900 million deal the Blackwells are desperate to secure, and they've just mocked the wrong waiter. An elderly woman intervenes. He's with me. Eliza Thornton, respected investor and former mentor, rescues Thomas, recognizing his eyes as James Fisher's son. She whispers knowingly, "They have no idea, do they?" Thomas only nods. He will not create a scene tonight. He will orchestrate their destruction tomorrow. Back home, he calls Nexus executives, demanding every file on Blackwell Industries, labor violations, lawsuits, exploitation, fraud. Each swipe of his phone reveals deeper rot. He contacts legal counsel to safeguard Nexus's technology. Finally, he calls his father. "We need to reconsider our partnerships," Thomas declares. James answers with calm conviction. "They showed you who they are. Believe them." By sunrise, Thomas is ready, and by sunset, the Blackwells won't even be in the game. Morning arrives. The Blackwells prepare for what they believe will be their triumph, securing Nexus Technologies' quantum processor. Harrison Blackwell struts into the boardroom with Bradley, Vanessa, and their advisors in tow. Their smiles are sharp, victory already assumed. But the atmosphere is different. Nexus executives sit stiffly, eyes darting toward Thomas Fisher, who occupies the head chair his father once commanded. He is not in a waiter's jacket tonight, nor hidden in a rented tuxedo. He is dressed in authority, power radiating with every calm gesture. The Blackwells falter for the briefest second, but arrogance steadies them. Harrison opens, voice booming. "Let's finalize this deal. Our $1 million offer stands, and frankly, we're doing you a favor." Thomas doesn't smile. He slides a folder across the polished table. Inside, documents, legal briefs, media drafts, proof of corruption, everything Nexus uncovered overnight. Bradley's face drains of color as he scans the evidence. Vanessa's breath catches. Harrison's jaw clenches. Thomas speaks evenly, each word a dagger. "Last night you dismissed me as a servant. Today you'll treat me as your equal, or your destroyer. Nexus does not sell to parasites. We will never align with Blackwell Industries." Harrison tries to bluster, but Thomas cuts him off, dropping the final bombshell. Nexus has already signed with their fiercest rival, Evergreen Global, for triple the amount the Blackwells could ever offer. Effective immediately, every major Blackwell project tied to Nexus technology collapses. Investors will flee, banks will freeze, their empire will unravel within weeks. Bradley pounds the table, shouting that this is revenge. Thomas leans forward, calm as steel. "No, this is consequence. Last night you showed the world who you are. Today I show you who I am." Security escorts the family out. Reporters swarm. Headlines explode within hours. Blackwell empire on verge of collapse after Nexus partnership shattered. By evening, their stock is in freefall. Harrison rages in private. Vanessa's social standing crumbles. Bradley, once untouchable, is reduced to begging allies who now turn their backs. Their arrogance, their cruelty, their empire, it all burns to ash. Meanwhile, Thomas receives a message from Eliza Thornton. Well played, your father would be proud. He closes his phone, breathes deeply, and steps onto the balcony overlooking the city. This isn't just revenge, it's a warning to every dynasty built on arrogance. The servant they mocked is now the kingmaker, and the game has only just begun.